Have you ever been trying to sleep after doing literally nothing wrong all day, and your brain whispers, "What if this is the night God finally smites you for that thing you did in 7th grade?" Sir, it was a kiss on the cheek behind a tree. Calm down. This isn't a video. This is a spiritual debugging session. Because today we're asking, if God is in your brain, can you delete him? Can I uninstall Yahweh like a sketchy Chrome extension? Can I mute the inner church lady yelling at me for wearing crop tops? Let's find out, with science, stories, and a metric ton of neuroplasticity. How you got religion trapped. Religion isn't something you chose. It was installed before you had teeth. You're born. And before you even figure out object permanence, someone's like, "There's a man in the sky who made everything and watches you poop." And you go, "Okay." And then you sing songs about blood. You think lying in hell. And you believe someone died so you wouldn't have to think sexy thoughts. Religious belief doesn't arrive with logic. It arrives like glitter. It's in everything. And good luck getting it out of your psychological carpet. God is a neural habit. Now, let's get sciencey. Neuroscientists have scanned religious brains. You know what lights up during spiritual moments? Prefrontal cortex, focusing, morality. Temporal lobes, spiritual sensations. Amygdala, pure fear, aka hell's bedroom. Dopamine system, reward, good vibes from Jesus, tum. Your brain loves predictability and patterns. God becomes a comfort algorithm, even if the app glitches constantly. Leaving religion isn't just leaving beliefs. It's untangling your emotional operating system. Can you actually delete God? Here's the plot twist nobody likes. You can't actually delete God, but you can retrain your brain to stop seeing him in your sandwich choices. God lives in your guilt reflex, your maybe I'm being punished moments. That second before orgasm when you're like, am I going to hell? It's not about belief anymore. It's about pattern recognition on steroids. You were trained to associate wrong crayon punishment. You don't believe in hell, but your amygdala does, and she's loud. The just-in-case syndrome. Here's where it gets unhinged. You can be an atheist and still worry about eternal fire. You don't believe. You left the group chat. You blocked God's number. But one bad dream and you're Googling, "Can demons smell sin?" This is spiritual Stockholm syndrome. You don't believe the theology, but your nervous system remembers the fear. It's like quitting MLMs but still organizing your life like a pyramid scheme. Real believers with leftover God trauma. Let's hear from some saints of post-religious internet. Jake, 28, left a charismatic church. Now he does yoga. Still jumps when someone says repent. Nina, 25, former Baptist. Now a lesbian with a tarot deck. Still flinches when she sees a VeggieTales character. Arman, 33, ex-Muslim, atheist now. Still gets nervous when people joke about pork. This stuff sticks. God doesn't live in heaven anymore. He lives in your limbic system. Religion was the original social network. Let's break it down like it's 2006. Facebook, jogger, church potlucks. Twitter, ear apologetics debates. TikTok, ows, your aunt's rapture dreams. Reddit, your ex-evangelicals explaining why purity culture is just softcore shame. Religion was the OG influencer network, with built-in surveillance, shame-based engagement, and eternal subscription fees. You didn't just believe it. You performed it. You reposted salvation every Sunday like your soul depended on it. And now your brain is trying to quit cold turkey, without losing all its followers, aka your family. So what actually works? Step 1, therapy. Not your youth pastor who took one counseling course. Actual mental health professionals. Bonus points if they use the word trauma without smirking. Step 2, new rituals. Light candles, meditate, scream, pray to Harry Styles. Anything that says, "Hey brain, we're not in Leviticus anymore." Step 3, name the fear. Say it with me. I don't believe in hell. I just have nervous system flashbacks. Step 4, laugh about it. That's what this video is for. If we can't laugh about being scared of eternal fire as kids, then what was it all for? Customize your cosmic trauma. You don't have to be an atheist. You can be spiritual but salty. Believe in divine vibes but not divine punishment. Worship a higher power that isn't obsessed with your sex life? God 1.0 came with guilt, rules, and suspiciously white angels. God 2.0 comes with boundaries, memes, and chill energy. Ask yourself, does this belief make me kinder? Or does it make me afraid to buy crystals? If God makes you spiral, he's not God, he's a virus. Deconstruction deletion. You're not erasing your past. You're just choosing what to keep. Some hymns still slap. Some rituals still feel safe. Some ideas still mean something, even if you reject the rest. This is neurodivergent spiritual scrapbooking. You don't need to set it all on fire. Just curate the chaos. Replace guilt with reflection, shame with growth, doctrine with discernment. You're not backsliding. You're rebuilding. The uninstall button is you. So can you delete God? Not really, but you can. Mute the guilt, block the fear, and teach your brain, hey, we're safe now. Your healing is holy, your boundaries are sacred, and your inner child deserves to watch cartoons without worrying about damnation. Drop a comment. What weird church rule still lives rent-free in your brain? What's your I left God but he's still whispering moment? Smash that like button like it's a purity ring. Subscribe for more chaotic theology. And as always, Ctrl+Alt+, deliver us from evil.